Young kids used to paddle their canoes around. Hence the name, the canoe pool. As we come back over to Newcastle Beach. So way over there up on the headland there to the left, that's where we're going to do a stop, right up the top. On the other side of those houses. We'll work our way up there. But not long ago we came down the hill here to the left past all those. Okay, we went right here last time, we'll go left, see a little bit of the city, then we'll head out of town a little bit. So here comes the light rail, that's the last stop, Newcastle Beach stop. They're battery operated these things. You'll actually see an arm go up there, it goes up the roof of the carriage, up to another grey arm that comes off the roof of the station there. So they're attached at the moment. Every time they stop they get a little top up in their batteries. You can see that arm there, it'll come down before they go, hopefully. The carriages, they came from Spain, our little red carriages. On our right here, the two-storey brown house here on the right, that's the original station master's cottage. And then a big clump of trees there on the right, the rusty structure. Down in 1903, the church hasn't been reopened to the public yet. Pre-COVID, it used to be open all the time for the general public. They still have services and weddings and funerals and things in there, but not general admission. So 1903. So I'm going to turn left to the next corner, go a little bit high up, get up to the top of the hill eventually. Church on the right is the oldest Catholic church in the area, St Mary's Star of the Sea. In the late 1800s. Notably occupied by the Woods family back then. The Woods family at that time owned the Castlemaine Brewery, which used to be up the west end of town. There's still some buildings up the old brewery up the west end. So you might be able to just work it out. The very distance above the lower buildings, there are some hills out there. That's where Stockton Beach runs up to at Anna Bay, if you ever go up that way. Where the sand ends is actually called Barooby Point or Barooby Beach, where they build weddings down there. We used to run a motor car event through the park here as well. It's called the Matara Hill Climb. So I've ran here for 50 years in total, finished in 2015. We do have our main carols by candlelight for the city here, straight ahead up on that hill area in front of us there. They've got a new playground going in. Which is an old bathing area. It was cut out of the rocks by the convicts. It was commissioned back then by the commander of the convict settlement back then, who was Commander Morissette. So he had it made just for him and his wife to swim in initially. You can walk down to it. You normally come up from the base, long bay this way, but it's a bit of a detour these days for the moment. So the stairs up here on the left. You can go down to the bogey hole. It'll be a great time down there now on low tide, especially if you want to go for a swim down there. Stairs here on the left. Then there's stairs straight ahead to go up to the top of the hill where we're heading, Bathers Way. Lots of cars up here during the week, as you can see. Lots of free parking up here. So most of these cars are local people who park here during the week. 4-ish. This white one here went for 4 million about a month ago. The one next to it went for 3.5 about 18 months ago. Prices have only gone up really. So coming up the one, you probably want about 4 million. Great spots up there. Want to get away from the coast, we've got the Hunter Valley Vineyards, they're only an hour out of town as well. So we've got about 180 vineyards up around the Cessnock, the Colden area. We're about 2.5 hours north of Sydney by road. So go this way, if you keep walking go this way, you go up the left there over the other side of those houses. So once you get over the hill, you're in Dixon Park, and then you walk on to Merriweather. We're going to go the other way, Merriweather, then come back through Dixon Park. As we come into part of Merriweather, out of our beach into Merriweather, around the next corner, Layman Street. If you go up the corner of Layman Street, we've got the Art Gallery, Cultural Centre and Library. Behind the park here, Civic Park it's called. And just through the trees here on the left, you'll see a round building over there. That used to be our council building. It was sold a little while ago. It's getting converted into a 5-star hotel. The old council building. Council will do it way up the west end of town.